Greetings guys, what's up? This is Madhouse, and today is going to be the first anime review of the KB Madhouse channel. Now what anime reviews are basically this. Me, standing in a, don't know what colour that is, screen. So basically in these kinds of videos, what am I going to be wearing but these. Now you're seeing this in my opening, and this one as well. Why do I wear these? I don't know, I'm just crazy. Anyway, today is going to be a review on some anime I've watched recently, and I pretty much enjoyed it. This was Black Cat. Now, what do I like about Black Cat? Every episode is different, but still has the same story. Good character development, and good story. Now, I should start off with the plot, basically. The plot involves the assassin group of Kronos and a group of people called Sweepers. Now, Kronos are a massive organization. As I've already said, they're assassins. Now, basically, they're off to kill people who have done something or whatever. And Sweepers, basically, are people who turn people in for money. Now, basically, one of the main characters, his name is Sven. Sven is self-proclaimed a gentleman, and he has a massive supply of chili sweets. Now, Sven is a very comical character. I could say for Sven that some ladies in the show don't like him, and some ladies do. Now, next character is going to be talking about Black Cat himself. Yes, that's why the show is named Black Cat, because Black Cat is Black Cat, basically. Now, what is Black Cat? Black Cat is number 13 of Kronos, because Kronos its elite assassins are made up of 13 members. These 13 members, they have their different abilities. So basically, Black Cat, his name is tryhard. And I won't give any spoilers in this review, just in case people wanted to cover their ears or anything. Anyway, Train, at the beginning, he's a pretty emotional character. Yeah, he wears a long black coat and likes to travel around in the dark. Basically, like what assassins normally do. So basically, he has a gun made of orichalcum. I don't know what the hell that is, but if anyone would like to enlighten me with that, go ahead. So his gun is made of orichalcum, and he shoots people with it, bang bang, and during this story, he basically he grows more attached to people and stuff, and gets more friendly. Now, how would I compare Black Cat to the manga? I pretty much prefer the manga to the anime, but that doesn't make the anime crap, okay? The anime is still good. It has good things in it. Anyway, as the story goes on, basically, if you consider this a spoiler now, then skip it or anything. Anyway, the show consists of a little girl named Eve. Now, she is the world's bioweapon, basically. She has pretty much like an arsenal of weapons in her own body and shit like that, and she owns the living hell out of people. Now, basically, she is... What kind of character is she? Okay, she starts being all emotionless, and during the end, she likes... Basically, Eve likes to read books. That's her main profession. She likes to read a lot of books. Now, I won't tell you anything about what happens in any of the episodes, but this is basically the character's bios. So, anyway, FBI, or I don't know what it is, IBI, FBI, or whatever, but yeah, I think it is IBI. But anyway, the IBI are trying to seek out this bioweapon and keep it away from danger. Now, later on in the series, the show involves a parallel with Tau. Tau is basically this weird enchanted power that basically I won't tell you it. That's all I'll give you. It's an enchanted power. I won't say you its advantages and disadvantages. So anyway, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna give my opinions on it now. Good things about this anime. I can name a lot of good things. Like, one, I don't find the characters boring. Now, every character has its different personality, and that's what I find good about this anime, is that reason. There is a lot of action and story involved, basically. You know, they can keep the story going while having the good, intense action. The characters basically do have good backstories. You know, Sven has a good backstory. I could say that Train has a good backstory. Yeah, Eve definitely. The animation's good. I mean, the animation is kind of a minor thing to me about animes, but it still is a good thing. Good animation. The fan base isn't crazy, basically. The fan base, I don't think it has that much of a fan base, to be honest, but it has a pretty mature fan base. So, yeah. And the dub, I like the dub. That's the one I watched. I didn't watch the Japanese one. Oh, here comes the fanboys. But anyway, and good humor. I laughed my ass off at this anime, and it gave good humor to me. So, bad things. Well, I couldn't name much bad things because, you know, I named a lot of good things, so it's hard to point out the bad things. I mean, I think this anime just depends on how much it appeals to you. But some characters like Pretagul and Durham basically don't have good backstories. They don't describe their backstory good enough, basically. But that's just me. I mean, they could have a good backstory to you, but they don't to me. And, well, I could, you know, Creed reminds me a lot of Miles Edgeworth. Wait, why is that a bad thing? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, he does remind me of Edgeworth, just the way he looks. That's probably it. Basically, I mean, he doesn't have his personality. So, what rating could I give this anime? I don't know. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. This is Madhouse giving you an anime review on Black Cat, and